goes. Welcome to the Zeke to Fox Variety Channel. We're back with more Fire Emblem Three Houses. The run where most of the students have died. Or become unavailable. So as always, we will start with all the little skits for who's left and who is talking to each other. Ingrid and Sedith.
Ingrid, are you familiar with the story of the King of Liberation and the 10 elites of Fodlan?
Of course. They were the heroes who struck down evil with the power of the sacred weapons, protecting our land and people. Their strength was passed down through the ages, manifesting itself in the crest some of us are born with.
Yes, the 10 elites certainly possessed great power. But does that make them worthy of worship?
I imagine you ask because they later fought amongst themselves, turning on one another, ravaging the land.
Precisely. Initially, Nemesis and the 10 elites worked together to bring peace to Fodlan. But soon their ambitions got the best of them, and they clashed, using their sacred weapons on anyone they chose, strong and weak alike. What I mean to say is, possessing strength alone does not make one worthy of respect. Rather, one should be judged by how they choose to use that strength.
Yes, I agree.
If you follow that logic, then you will see it also applies to those who are born with crests. Now think of how your father wishes to wed you to another family's fortune on the basis of your crest.
Yes? What of it?
These are purely inherited qualities. Is it not foolish to judge a person's value by some inherited fortune? That is all a crest is, really.
That's what I think too. Having a
Crest
crest
Hello.
or not has no bearing on
Hi,
your
welcome
worth
in,
as a
peoples.
person.
I understand that Count Galatea believes he has
Amble,
the
you
right
might be
to
a little
manage your
disappointed.
affairs. I am
Ingrid,
certain he
Dimitri,
has his own
and
share of problems.
Mercedes are the
And I
only
do
blue
not wish
lions
to
alive
meddle
right now.
or lay blame. But if there is anything I should like to say to his daughter, it is this. How you live your life is up to you.
Thank you for your counsel and wisdom, Sedith. I've been thinking a lot lately about what might happen after the war. I will take some time to reflect on what lies ahead. My future.
Yeah, these are who are alive, Amble. And nothing of value was lost. Balthus and Hilda.
Hilda, be a dear and spot me some gold, will
Howdy,
ya?
howdy, how.
Slow down, Balti. You can't be asking for money without so much as a hello. You're kidding, right?
Kidding, yeah. Thing is, I was deadly serious. I don't joke about matters of gold.
Your request is denied. You didn't used to be like this, you know.
I get the feeling you don't mean anything good by that. But come on, I'm the same as I ever was.
No, you used to be dependable. Like that time in the woods near Fodlan's throat. You remember?
Thinking. You sure that was me?
Yes. I had told Holst I wanted to go on a walk in the forest.
Holst never could tell you no.
You can. Anyway, when the three of us got there, a horde of monsters appeared. I started wailing.
Then what happened?
My brother started hitting one of the beasts with a wooden sword.
Still need to do
You
Maddening,
hoisted
Golden,
me
and
over your
Eagles.
shoulder. Holst told you to get me to
Then I'm
safety
fully done,
even
minus
if
the
it killed
DLC,
you.
which I'm skipping.
So you ran the whole way from the forest
DLC
to
is
the
not
estate
terrible,
with
I like
me
it.
on your back.
Ah, I remember it now. Toughest run of my life. I was so exhausted, I threw up about a month's worth of lunches afterward.
And then you turned right around and started running back. You said, I've got to save Holst.
A good thing, too. Holst was moments from winding up in that thing's stomach. Had to slam into it, then Holst and I kept punching till the deed was done. Truly a fight to remember.
It was impressive.
Yeah, Golden Deer. I'm like,
especially
that's
considering you were just
two
a
houses
teenager.
combined.
When you came back, you were just
Edelgard
bruised
and Claude.
boys in tattered clothes. But to me, you looked like heroes. And now, here you are, a scrounger who can hardly open his mouth without nagging me for money. What happened to that brave little boy who saved me from a monster?
Wow, way to shame a guy. I feel awful.
Oh, come on. We both know that when you have money, you drink or gamble it all away. But I suppose I could ask my brother to help pay off your debts.
Don't you dare speak to Holst about this. He's a close friend. I'd hate to ruin what we have by borrowing gold.
Oh, but you have no qualms about using his little sister? Figured I'd be an easy mark, is that it? Unbelievable.
That could have gone better.
Hi, vacuous. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce, bounce, bounce. Welcome on in. We're just doing some partnership
That battle
increases
was a decent
here.
challenge, but when push came to shove, they didn't have a chance. Before long, all of the church's enemies will have been destroyed.
You must really love worshipping the church. Or is it just Rhea?
Lady Rhea. You're the only one in the Knights who doesn't address her with the proper respect. It's not just that I worship Lady Rhea. I respect her, admire her, revere her.
I don't get the Seros religion. Or Rhea.
Shamir, if you were anyone else, I would cut you down for saying that. She saved your life.
She did, and that's why I fight for her. Doesn't mean I worship her.
You never change. You're so stubborn.
You're
Like
the stubborn
Shamir.
one. When we're on missions related to Rhea, it's like you're wearing blinders. Wanting to help her is admirable, but you'll be of no use if you get yourself killed.
I don't plan on getting
Oh, yeah.
killed. And it's not that I'm
Good
wearing
point.
blinders. I'm just focused.
Shout
I've devoted
out
my heart
to
Lady
Ryan
Rhea.
Legend, who I just
She's the reason
seen.
I wield my sword.
They're
As long
playing
as you don't
some
get killed or cause me
games.
any
I see that
trouble,
they're
I don't really care.
muted on the
So my
playthroughs, so
death
if you want
won't
some
cause
quiet
you trouble?
playthroughs, there's
That's
some
not what
for
I meant.
Ryan Legend. So shout out to you.
Let's give it a rest. There's no point in arguing.
Fine, but I want you to know something. It's not easy to put your life in the hands of someone who doesn't share your beliefs.
There we go.
I understand. I think we can both agree on that.
Yeah, check them out. Also, Shamir and Catherine are friends, and Shamir is not devout, but Catherine is. Huzzah. I did mention that I would do that, so yeah. No problem, Ryan. Rain. However you pronounce that word right there. Okay, and to answer your question, are there any critical battles in plan today? Well, we just did the time skip. We're on chapter 14. We will have some critical battles at the end of the month there. That little blue shield at the bottom, that's the critical battle. We have optional things to level up until then, and we gotta plan wisely to make sure that no one else dies. So we should be doing more battles, but you should explore first to boost the morale of the military group, and then do some training, which is what these little symbols are. Let's walk around the monastery again. And by walk, I mean sprint uncontrollably. And see who's around now that the time skip has happened. Hey,
These
Ingrid.
past 5 years, many kingdom houses have become vassals of the Empire. The major houses of Fraldarius, Gautier, Karen, and my own family Galatea remain loyal.
Losing characters
Like
is
the lords of
forbidden.
the minor
Thanks for
domains
the
in
safety
West,
net,
have almost
Vacuous.
entirely defected. After all the royal family has done for them, they
I
respond
will enact
with
that on the
betrayal.
next battle.
And to think they have the gall to call themselves nobles. But we still have His Highness, and you, Professor. I'm sure we can take back the kingdom's lands.
Are you missing anything? I think that's yours. These are all things, people that aren't around now, so whatever. We. Hilda.
Garreg Mach is a mess. So is Dimitri, honestly. If not for you arriving, Professor, I'd be heading home about now. Though staying here is still more appealing than living with my big brother.
Monastery is actually a lot emptier after the time skip now that I see it.
Speaking of... I finally managed to meet up with everyone again, but they're all so gloomy. Hey, Professor, care to join me for a cup of tea? We could invite the others and the soldiers.
That sounds nice.
Doesn't it? Oh, there probably isn't time to bake any treats, though. Oh, I should invite Dimitri to come along as well. Though I don't suppose he'll want to join in.
Oh, he's very moody now. Don't think he wants to be fun. I mean, I would assume losing an eye would make you grumpy like that.
Hey, I'd given up on ever seeing you again. Where have you been hiding? Anyway, now that we're reunited in the land of the living, I must fulfill my promise.
What promise?
The promise I made to the captain, to keep you safe. I can't believe you've forgotten. How cold.
Got a favor to ask.
Hello.
Gatekeeper.
Oh.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. You know, it's such a thrill to be able to greet you like this again. I almost died as well in the battle 5 years ago, but I won't allow any enemies to get into this place again. I promise you that. Even if the Death Knight shows up, I'll be sure to... Well, for now I'll keep training, so I can eventually feel confident that I can stop him.
You do that.
Professor?
Yes, Manuela?
So I said, two can play at that game.
Is this my first
I
plate?
told him, a small-time little weasel like
Playground.
you ought to be begging me for attention.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets me so mad, so worked up.
Good job with your
Why aren't there
autocorrect.
any
That's
men
pretty good.
around here who understand what a catch I am?
No, it's like my 15th or more.
Come
Which
to
is why I'm
think,
not
you
like
listen to all
super.
my problems.
I'm not
I feel
super
like I
upset
can
with
really
losing
trust
people. I
you.
just like feel
I
a little
don't have
bad
that
that
kind of thing
some
with a lot of
story is left
people.
out as a result of that.
I know. It's a real tragedy. I suppose this is what the goddess has ordained, so I'll accept it. All right, enough of this moping around. What we need is a change of mood. We've still got a lot to do together. When I think about that, what are 1 or 2 men?
What's wrong, Manuela?
What's wrong is, it's not just 1 or 2 men, it's more like 100 men, maybe even 200, more! I'm completely...
Hopeless?
No! I can't get out of this mood! Actually, I've got an idea. Exercise will help. I'm going to the training ground. Come on and give me a hand. Gonna work my anger out on 100 training dummies. Maybe 200 if we've got them.
She wants a man so bad she's angry about it.
I need a favor.
Deserters mission.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Coastal Pirates mission. Okay, those are like side battles.
Listen.
Professor,
Yes, Shamir?
thanks for your help out there. Battles tend to go smoother with you around.
Smoother?
I can count on you doing most of the heavy lifting. It may be unwise to think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question.
I can still make mistakes.
don't we all? But, judging by the results of our recent battles, you're clearly good at this. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately. Almost like you know I won't question your orders.
I know I can rely on you, Shamir.
Ha! I'm glad you trust me to get the job done, but still, I knew you were doing it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leading the charge against the Empire. Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers' Academy. Your old students still call you Professor. That's no title for the commander of an army.
I like it though. I'm still their teacher.
You'll always be their professor, huh? You sure are an interesting one. My people lost the war, and I was left to wander Fodlan alone. But I guess meeting you was my prize. You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda, up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago. But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance. That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry, though. I don't plan to turn on you.
Sword for hire. But using a bow.
But now that hope has been dashed, thanks to the Emperor's actions. The Alliance is also divided on the subject of the Empire, so internal conflicts are a regular occurrence.
Okay.
Right.
Shimmer. Ooh. Cozy.
I'm more of a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to get paid. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon, but I might change my mind if you're around.
Thanks, I like you too. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop, clip clop.
Okay. I'm thinking...
In the Alliance, the Lords have been at odds, so peace and prosperity have declined there as well. In particular, bandits have been appearing in large numbers near the Great Bridge of Myrden. Rumor has it that the domain's lord, someone by the name of Acheron, is a completely ineffectual leader.
The Weather Vane. The one who defects at the slightest turn of the wind.
Hi.
Yes.
During his search for her grace, the Archbishop, Seteth has visited churches all across the land. It served to demonstrate to the devout across Fodlan that the Church of Seros is still going strong. As a result, the faithful are not currently in a state of chaos.
That's surprising. Garreg Mach was abandoned for 5 years.
Really?
Open the gate, open the gate, open the gate, open the gate. Okay, thanks.
It seems that in the last 5 years, the monks here have left this place for the town below. However, once they learn of our return, perhaps they'll come back. I hope the monastery can return to normal someday.
Maybe.
Professor!
A fragment of stone that has existed since the monastery's foundation. It shows the wear of time. Return them to requester. Hey, Dimitri. You still grumpy? Yep. Good talk.
Oh, good.
Ah, magnificent.
Thanks.
Exactly what I was looking for. Clearly I asked the right person for help. Yes. Have an old rock. Piece of the history, a piece of the monastery. Okay, second floor.
Really?
Hello, Gilbert, my old friend. No one really likes you much.
We have given proper burial to the Imperial soldiers killed in the monastery, the ones who were sent to investigate the thieves. Already, rumors spread that they were utterly annihilated. So regardless of
Yes,
whether
he
there are
did.
spies
He
or
lost it in the
observers,
5-year skip.
the Imperial Army will know of this soon enough. Your Highness.
You let revenge
Dimitri,
consume him, so now all he has is bloodlust and anger.
I
He
have a
wandered the
request.
land alone without anyone else. Just cutting down Empire soldiers en masse.
Well,
His crest gives him super strength, so like he's like
My,
super ridiculous
at your
powerful
age, I'd
too.
expect your whole demeanor to have changed greatly over 5 years. Though I suppose I haven't changed either, right? Thank you for noticing, by the way. Ah, just the two of us, forever young. Oh, let me have my fun.
Have some gemstones.
Oh, Professor, this makes me very happy.
Oh no, when we found him, he had one eye. He was slumped against the wall after wiping out a
5
platoon.
long years I've searched
by
for you
himself.
and the Archbishop. It is a pleasure to see you again. The Church of Seiros will follow you from now on, but please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea.
We'll find her.
Thank you. I know the battles ahead will be dire, but we will support you with all our strength.
Ah, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Ah. Catherine!
In Lady Rhea's absence, I will follow you. That's what she would want me to do. Know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue searching for Lady Rhea.
That's fine.
Good, because I will not budge on that point. Welcome back, Professor.
And one more person to see. It is Dorothea on the 3rd floor. Got Dorothea and Hilda, so we don't know much about them.
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here. It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
Okay, now to go to the mess hall and encourage my group by dining with them all and having 10 meals go to waste sitting in front of me.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason. I'd like some more.
Balthus, Hilda.
Look at us, sitting down and enjoying a meal together. Just like the good old days, eh, Balti?
That's right. Brings me back to the days when you, Holst, and I were inseparable.
Wait, who does Manuela support with again? Manuela only supports with... Oh no, she supports with Dorothea. Right. Did forget that. Okay. There we go. Vegetable stir fry. Here you go. Opera singers.
Look at how fancy the professor is, dining with 2 stars of the stage. You must be flattered, no?
We can't sing and dance our way through the meal, but do you like
Hey,
the
Skitsy.
opera, Professor?
Bird up.
This is my favorite dish.
Eating food always fires me up.
Stretch to the left and stretch to the right, and everybody stretch and wah wah. Thank you for the stretch redeem. Get me moving a little bit. Oh, well. Scree! There you go. I guess. Mercedes, Eloise.
This is my absolute favorite.
Oh, my favorite food.
Oh. I can't get Shamir. Scream! So in that case, where's Shamir? Right. By the fireplace.
Hey.
Ding
I'm
dong.
more of a... I never would. I might change...
Let's do advanced drills. Teach me how to use a bow.
I never would. I might...
And have this coin.
Thanks.
And come to tea.
Thank you.
You were a mistake. I'm not even sure you meant to type it like that either. You're full of beans right now, Skitsy. Shamir, you are a calm and collected individual. Spiciness, cleansing herbal, bright floral, heightens concentration. You might like
You called,
chamomile.
so I came. Ah, my favorite tea. Even the smell calms me. Thank you. Yes. Oh? Yes.
You like close calls. You a mercenary. You know, you're doing great work.
Sure.
I'm glad you like that. I think
Yes.
that I'm also counting on you.
Sure. I look forward to the next battle. They seem to go smoothly under your command.
I disagree. That's not the right answer. Better rethink this one. Praise you for praising me.
That was delicious. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, one more dialogue thing. Who is it?
Hello.
It's Ingrid.
Professor. Apologies for bothering you so late. I just really wanted to speak with you.
I'm happy to listen.
Thank you. You see, I've been feeling conflicted about my future. It may seem petty to worry about such things in the middle of a war like this.
I don't think it's petty.
This isn't something I open up about with many people. Feeling such a sense of inner turmoil while a war rages on.
Duke,
and
hello,
others are
Roland.
fighting with all they have. Well, it feels a little selfish. The truth is, I've wanted to be a knight ever since I was a small child. Not just any knight, like one you might find serving within the castle guard, but a true knight, one serving a master. However, my father has always had different plans for me. He wants me to marry, for the benefit of the Galatea family.
Well, you don't have to do it, though. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
My father feels
Thank you, Eggman.
wrong. I've seen how he's struggled over the years. His burden has always been far greater than any I've had to bear myself. While he fed me extravagant meals, he subsisted on meager portions and watered-down soups. He never once complained. Knowing his sacrifices, I've never been able to tell him of my dream of becoming a knight.
Wait, you never told your
Now
dad
that
that?
this war has begun,
You are silly.
my father has allowed me to fight for my homeland. But even if I do become a knight, I feel an unease deep within me. I fear I will never escape this guilt I carry, that I have shunned my duty as a noble.
Why not do both?
To follow both my dream and my duty? I had never considered that as an option. Perhaps there is a way. Even with the academy days long behind us, you're still a professor through and through. Always listening to others' troubles and offering up your wisdom.
So,
I really
wisdom.
am grateful for all that you do for us, Professor. I hope you'll always be here as a guide to everyone. I know I myself would
Hey, warning
appreciate
to
that
you.
deeply.
Don't shout out yourself.
Okay.
Okay, we're done at the monastery. Time to instruct who's alive, so that they stay alive. We even have some empty chairs in here. Okay. Probably Dorothea. She joined us late. I'm pretty sure the only one that can do shoutouts is me and my moderators, guys.
It's starting to feel like a part of me.
I still think it's funny that Hilda's an axe wielder. And just as a rule of thumb, self-promotion is kind of rude on someone else's channel, but like having them shout you out is different. Shout out from the rooftops. Creative.
Wow. Do I get a reward?
Yeah. Learn to lead, Gilbert. Raise Shadow Legends. Oh man, that's such an over-promoted thing. Gosh, there's a full year of just those ads, I swear. Okay, group tasks. Let's... Ingrid and Seta. Bandina's barbecue. Okay, I don't know. Manuela, Sedith, do you like horses? Go play with the horses. There you go.
I have to ask you.
I have a tactical question, Professor. Let's say you're leading an army in the enemy whose forces are greatly outnumber your own, and they have you surrounded. What would you do in that situation? Punch a hole through their formation.
Huh. Not bad.
Professor.
I'm pretty good with an axe since it's House Garneral tradition I learned from a young age. Stick to what I know, right? Easier that way. Yes. Oh wow, Skitsy. What a dad joke that is. How's your streams been going? You've been doing like Monster Hunter and stuff, eh, Skitsy?
I'm confident in our chances.
No time like the
Real shout out
present.
to you. There you go.
We completed our task without incident.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
You're a distracted burb, but you pay attention to chat after like a while. I mean, that's fair. It's easier to maintain a stream schedule when you're not able to have a full-time job anyway. So this becomes the full-time job.
You look like a cat that's been sprayed with water. What? You don't think I should sing the high notes?
No.
Listen to the others and harmonize. Work together. The same in music as on the battlefield.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Just life problems now, you know? Yeah, yeah. But I've still enjoyed the streams that I have caught of yours, so yeah, it's just like, hey, hello. Let's put you on a horse, old man. Or not, because you failed your exam. Boo you.
Failure. Shame on me.
Shame on you.
I passed, as expected.
By the way, was everything okay on Wednesday? Wednesday, I had to see my mom. She has long COVID, she has pneumonia, and I needed to see her because I was extremely worried about her. So I just canceled stream and went over there for the day. That's what happened Wednesday.
I've set my...
Wait. I need to reclass Seth because I accidentally moved him off of his dragon.
If it benefits the cause.
Okay. Just check everyone's classes, make sure they're in the right spot. Alright. It's time for a battle, peoples. Oh. 23, 25, 31, 31, 28, 26. She's had it for like almost 2 months, and she has to see lung specialists at this point because no one's helping. And my dad had to get the attention of people at the hospital because she doesn't look ill, because she looks young and pretty. So therefore, they just like, oh, sickest people are seen first. You're not in trouble. Meanwhile, she can't breathe. So like, people are dumb. But they're keeping a handle on it, and she looked good, and I was able to introduce my boyfriend to my parents that same day, so that was nice too. She's okay. It's just I gotta be aware and keep tabs on her because I'm very worried about her. That's all. A soldier has obtained information about deserters. They seem like skilled soldiers, so you should persuade them to join you. And a soldier has obtained information about pirates. Head to Shreng and take them out. Okay. Deserters or pirates? I think we should deal with deserters first. Save. Yeah, it's just 2021 was a rough year for my family. Wow, this is gonna get really depressing. Warning, depressing warning. My family lost about like 12 separate people, my grandmother and my mom's best friend, in 2021. So like, we're pretty sensitive to the whole COVID thing because it keeps killing everyone we know. So like, man. Eloise or Shamir? Eloise. Okay, let's go, peoples. Yeah, it's a thing, for sure. Hilda... I don't even know where to put Hilda. Alright, well this is good. Battle time! Nobody die, please. No, better change the music to what it should be.
Guide me well.
Shall, get off of that because they're gonna archer you if you don't.
Just a hindrance.
Lament your weakness.
I'll crush them all.
There's no stopping
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Thank you for the woo team.
the roar of battle. Strength and beauty. What a pair.
I'll comply.
Hi, hi, you're working, but you don't want to miss 3 houses?
Weak for this world.
Ready when you are.
Get off of the Pegasus, you will be shot.
I shall not stray.
My orders? You were unprepared.
At your service.
I wanted to say my dad especially noticed he's started having like miniature panic attacks since getting COVID, and it's made him feel like he was unable to breathe, so hopefully it's psychosomatic in your mom's case. No, it's very literal. She can't breathe. She's on breathing masks every 2 to 5 hours. And they dragged their heels getting her medicine, so she had it like 3 days later.
Ready and able.
But anyway, I don't really want to talk about that anymore. Oh, no worries. Thank you for coming, Ryan. Ryan Legend. Shout out to you again, because you're just starting up, and I think I should say so. Right. Oh, don't worry about it, QS. Like I'm actually okay, or I wouldn't be streaming. I would be sitting alone in my room and being sad. So like, it's good. Dr. Ryan Legend, he's playing Arkham Asylum and Uncharted 3, I believe.
I must lead them well.
I have made my peace. More! Good.
Eventually, I too will fall.
Amazing.
Witness my resolve!
That is all.
It seems my proficiency has improved.
Thanks. Hey,
Mercedes gotten really good at dodging arrows.
I'm fine.
Thank you.
I'll take you up on that. It'll start becoming tough again if I don't get the right levels. This still before the thing? Which thing? The time skip? It just happened, actually.
My duty is your death.
I won't allow it.
I'm grateful.
Yeah, the time skip happened and Dimitri lost his eye. We got Hilda and Dorothea before we jumped, so they're with us too. And Gilbert showed up as well. We lost to Ash, Felix, Sylvain, Annette. Dedue, Constance, Cyril. No problem, I was just catching you up for as much as I could.
it's now or never. Sorry, but it's you or me.
I'm grateful.
Here is something to believe in. All is going to plan.
And done. That wasn't too bad at all, actually. And pirates. I should have Shamir this time because the pirates are likely to be Elmyrans and likely to be on dragons, so arrows. Oh, relatable. Right above me. Relatable right there. Eloise, you're benched. maybe you're not actually. Who's too far out there anyway? Oh, Gilbert annoys me, so we'll take Shamir and Eloise instead. There we go. Also, a heavy night on sand just doesn't work.
Ready when you are.
You took me lightly.
I'll comply.
At your service. Be at peace.
Let's clean up.
Going for the kill.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Exemplar, guide me well.
Ooh, prevented counter. Nice.
Ready and able.
I'm grateful. What's my strategy? This could turn the tides.
My arms can't get much bigger.
Shall we?
I'll crush them all. There's no stopping me.
Okay.
I won't allow it.
Haven't withered away just yet.
Alrighty. Let's get you on this rock. Move you over here.
Going for the kill.
Thinning their numbers. More effective.
Perfection.
Thank you.
Should I use Gambit then? Yep.
Let's all do our part.
I've got an idea. All is going to plan.
Alright. Mage Killer.
It is done. Onward.
Oh, nice.
I didn't realize that Mercedes and Hilda have dialogue, but they seem to. They wouldn't be getting those hearts if they didn't.
Apologies.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Front lines are ready.
duty is your death.
Get you over here, surround you. Get some boosting and attack. And avoid.
Can't hold me back.
That work.
22. Oh, thanks, Dorothea.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
I'm grateful.
Okay. You move up. You move up 2. You move into the center and heal everybody. That's not good.
Stop already!
Taking life doesn't faze me.
It should, you're a doctor.
You're the best. This is for
Nice.
everyone's good.
My level ups with Mercedes are actually broken. Just heal everybody, whenever, wherever.
Feels good to fight for a cause. I'm good now.
Can't afford to slack off.
Already?
I have faith.
You have faith. Your faith will be shaken this day. Yes, I have 11 sword.
Time to say goodbye!
One of us had to die.
Ah, excellent.
Strength and
She needed a good
beauty.
level up like
What
that.
a pair.
Okay, everyone lives again. I mean, yes, I have an out, but still.
My, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming to my class at the last
I am
possible moment
grateful.
before the time skip.
I
You're a
have
good, you're a
gratitude.
good magic lady.
Thanks so much.
I thank you.
All right. Who's learning now? Who's left? All right. Learn this.
That was... You're...
What's that? You're... Thank... I'm all... Looks like I'm getting it.
Right. You're learning healing magic, potentially. You're learning heavy armor, and you should be learning just tactics, so... Tactics. Who? Mercedes and Ingrid. Mercedes. Ingrid. Should learn horses. Is that everybody? Yep. Alrighty.
Professor.
Looking at big old axe in the battle is so much work. Why bother when an animal friend with cute wings can just carry me and my axe wherever I want to go? Let's train up my axe and flying skills, okay? Sure, why not? Catherine would like to speak.
I was trying to catch you off guard, but you managed to block it. Not too shabby, Professor.
That was danger-esque.
Oh, come on. Look at the blade I threw. It's just a wooden training sword. At worst, you could have gotten a bruise or perhaps a splinter. But
I could have died.
how? By choking on it? Don't be so dramatic.
Ugh.
Besides, I knew you'd dodge in time. I told you before that I was going to observe you. Since then, I've been watching you. I know what you're capable of. I took steps to make myself invisible, so I could observe you without being detected. I hardly
But
let you out
it's
of my sight.
fun.
After extensive research, I've concluded that you really are first-rate. Your sword skills are impeccable, you're a gifted educator, you clearly love working with the students. Someone with all of your exceptional qualities should not exist, but here you are. At first, I thought Geralt was the reason for Lady Rhea's interest in you, but no. Lady Rhea knew exactly what she was doing when she singled you out. Unfortunately, I can't hope to emulate you.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
You're
whoa,
sort
whoa.
of the creator. So my plan of imitating you for Lady Rhea's attention has come to nothing.
So you're gonna stop watching me, Catherine?
I didn't say that. When we rescue Lady Rhea, I'll provide her a full report of your activities. Hopefully, then I'll be in her good graces. Oh, and don't think you can avoid being watched. I won't let you out of my sight.
She's super weird about Lady Rhea. Still.
Dear goddess, please allow His Majesty to rest in peace. Who is it? Oh, Professor. What brings you here at this hour?
I heard you. You're being loud.
I am most sorry for disturbing you.
You should be.
The hour...
The hour is late, Professor. You should be resting in preparation for the day to come. What were you doing?
I was offering my prayers to the goddess. It is all that I can do now. I told you I was in service of the royal family, yes? When I was only a young soldier, the king saw fit to make a knight of me. I was given the great honor of guiding and protecting the royal family.
Protecting?
Indeed. I served in that post for nearly 40 years. I instructed both King Lambert and Prince Dimitri in the arts of combat, tactics, and academia. I also did all in my power to keep them safe. Until that day.
Tragedy of
I
Dusker.
was unable to fulfill my duty. I was powerless.
You weren't on site. You weren't there, man.
Yes. When I received word of the attack, it was already too late. His Majesty was dead, along with many knights and soldiers. If only I had made it to Dusker more quickly. It is my fault that His Highness Dimitri has become the way he is now. After that, I abandoned my wife and child and fled my homeland. I turned my back on everything I swore to protect. My sins are countless.
I don't know why,
bear the
after
weight of
failing
my
to protect
guilt
the
for as
king,
long
you
as
decide
I
to
live.
abandon your wife and child as well. That's counterproductive, dummy.
Apologizing to my daughter and wife, devoting myself to His Highness. That is the way to atonement. And yet, even if I am granted the forgiveness of
That's what
those
he's
who
saying.
still live, praying is
But
all
also,
I can do to atone to those who are with us no more.
if Annette was around, she'd be saying, say sorry to your wife and come home. Stop brooding and being a dumbass. But he doesn't learn. He's Gilbert.
Long ago, there was someone who told me something quite similar. Forgive me.
Hey, Tundra.
This will not
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
As I grow older, I find myself talking endlessly about the past. But it is too late for such things. I have finished my prayers. We should return.
Just seeing his dialogue with Annette, his daughter, is just like really upsetting and depressing. Where she's like, "I don't deserve to see you. If you don't like these letters about that I sent to you and didn't actually send, if you don't like them, burn them.
Well, go
Also,
on.
here's a doll I
Tell
made
us
for you,
how
but
great you did.
I know you like it as a child. So here's this doll. It makes you sad." Like, Gilbert's so frustrating.
I'll do my best with this.
I have a feeling that's why he's not playable in Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes.
It's starting to feel like a part of me.
I didn't even know I cared this much.
Always something new to learn.
Ah, I finally get it.
I was gonna have Raphael, but I got him killed.
Thank you so much.
Stretchy to the left and right. Stretch. Thank you for the stretchies. It's a little paperclip. I thought that was funny. Just wanted to pop by and say hi. Well, thank you very much for doing so. And your music's great, by the way, so I'm gonna shout you out right now. Hang on. Tundra _ FOXEH. And thank you for the Hydrate Redeem. Yeah, people that are here, check out Tundra Fox. He makes remixes. He does it sometimes on stream. He's great. Check him out. Yeah, no problem. I like your stuff.
Thanks.
I will promote you
glad I asked
more heavily when I like your stuff. He's fun to spook. Select rest to automatically repair the sword and give all allies motivation. I got the water. I did the water. Okay. I will learn, yeah.
Here. Thank.
Water him. Is he plant?
I would.
Yes, I know about the autocomplete. I was just being dumb and forgot. You want to learn flying now, okay. Alright. Begin training.
Professor?
No, I didn't read that. Crap. Ha.
Well, go on. Tell us how great we did.
I'm finally grasping this.
Critical plot miss. I doubt it. It was just Dorothea asking to change training priorities, which means she went to sword only. But I want you to learn sword and faith. Problem solved. Actually, I want to double up your flying so you learn it quicker. Oh no! That's a terrible one. Okay. Noted. I will move everybody to beginner class.
I've set my...
A new power.
You think... A new... I must figure this out. Guess I'll have...
Yeah, this is a big one.
I must set course for a new...
I'm sure.
Easy peasy. Maybe, and it'll give some actually more mobility things if I complete the beginner classes.
I will prove.
Let's make you a monk because then you can use magic too.
I never turned down a...
new...
You're punchy fighter.
So long as I can still rumble.
Oh, everybody talking. Okay. Mercedes and Eloise.
Mercedes, hello. I have a request for you.
This is
What could you possibly
permadeath in passing.
A little
I
birdie
lose
told me
people
you're
like
good at
twice
telling
their dead
ghost stories.
good,
I suppose I am.
and I've just been losing people left and right.
So it's true.
On this mode.
Excellent. I'd like to hear one of your finest ghost
So
stories.
it's neither,
Would you
it's
be
not
amenable?
official, it's a casual run of hard classic where people can die.
Certainly. I'm rarely asked to tell ghost stories. Which should I tell?
I guess it's a way to see more of the side
Wait a moment.
side characters as opposed to the main
something
Blue
the
Lions
matter?
because they're all missing.
Well, I was only asking whether you'd tell me. The telling itself will have to be another time.
Are you sure? It's no trouble right now.
No, I have to steel myself. I mean, I have something important to do.
I see. That's a shame, but I suppose it can't be helped. If you don't mind my asking, why the sudden interest in hearing a ghost story?
Well, you see, ghosts terrify me.
Yeah, I don't like that
But
you
I'm
get
a
like
knight.
14
Someday,
rewinds,
somewhere, I may have to deal with one.
so I'm like electing to let
knight
people
is
die
afraid
if they
of
die
ghosts.
too often.
Yes, it's quite embarrassing.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Even knights can't be stoic toward everything. I'm impressed that you're working so hard to face your fear.
No, it's nothing, really.
I will tell you my scariest ghost story the next chance I get.
Oh, it needn't be your very scariest. A moderately scary story will suffice. Thank you for taking the time.
Sorry. Sneezies. Okay. Alrighty. Dorothea.
Ingrid, do you have a moment? We're going to perform an opera in the cathedral.
We are?
Yes! It's a small one, but I need some volunteers. Let me tell you, Alois is very excited. He's already doing a ton of work for the show.
I see. What's it about?
Classic opera fare. A tragic love story. A princess who falls in love with a handsome commoner. But our princess, she carries the fate of her country on her shoulders. And no matter how in love she is, she can't just marry whoever she wants. Or can she?
Thank you, Tundra,
That's
for
quite a
the
story.
hydrate.
Sounds
Slurp,
tragic
slurp.
and beautiful. Who will be playing the princess?
Me. I was a singer in an opera company, though I
Thank
hope
you,
I'm not being
Embleson.
too presumptuous casting myself. Even if you're not interested in being
Thank you,
part of the
Skizzy.
production, you will come to see it, won't you?
Thank you, Embleson.
I'm asking everyone to dress up properly. I want it to be a stylish
I did
and
it.
elegant night.
Blah.
That does sound quite lovely. And I do want to go, but
Thank you for keeping
Please,
me
don't worry if you
foxy
can't
and
make it.
hydration
I
needed.
understand we're doing this on such short notice.
Flat.
No, it's not that. I just...
Waterboarding sounds.
I struggle with the elegant part of things. I don't really do myself up in elegant clothing and makeup and such.
I don't have 15 people in here to do
Fashion is
that
your
all at
concern.
once.
Lady, you're in luck.
Yeah, that is a
I am?
thing. Be careful. But I'm
If you
usually
don't dress for the
dehydrated anyway,
occasion,
so that
no
works
one will
out.
take you seriously. But don't worry about a thing. I'll happily work my magic on you. When it's time, I'll meet you in your room. We'll make you the most beautiful woman in the theater.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Dorothea, talk to Manuela, your old co-captain.
Professor Manuela, it's been far too long since we've had a proper chat. Let's fix that right now.
Too true, Dorothea. We hardly have a moment to spare here. But it's so nice to see you flourishing. It certainly brings back memories. You know, somehow you've gotten even prettier. The years have been kind to you.
That's something like a rose telling a daisy it's pretty, but I appreciate the compliment all the same.
Oh, honey, if that's the case, I hope you'll work hard to never become a rose like me. Too many thorns.
Oh, stop it. You've accomplished a great deal. You should be proud.
That's a very nice sentiment, and I appreciate it. Thank you. So, I've been very curious. How did you end up enrolled at the academy anyway? I know you didn't have any family connections. How'd you do it?
Well, it did require pulling some noble strings. But learning everything to pass the entrance exams, that was all me, and very hard. Especially while I was still singing for the opera. But I wanted the academy
Yeah, it's something
more
about
than anything
moderation.
else.
Well, bravo,
With the
and
water
well
thing.
done. You've always had to find your own
You know,
way
a
in
thing
life,
I've realized
haven't
as
you?
I've gotten older is,
I so wish you could rely on
regardless of
people
what you
more
ever
often.
do or ever set your mind
Still,
on,
though,
moderation
you
is a
haven't said
very
why
good
you
word
worked
to
so
be
hard to get
wary
into Garreg
and
Mach to begin with.
think about
Isn't it
when doing
obvious?
anything.
Because you were here.
Balance.
When you retired, it
Moderation.
broke my heart. But it also woke me up.
It's a good thing.
Seeing
It
someone
helps.
like you who shined so
Gives better
brightly on the
perspectives,
stage,
too.
give it all up and start a brand new life. It got me thinking about my own future and what I wanted it to look like. As ever, I followed your lead.
Oh my. I don't know what to say.
I had also heard that the heirs to the Alliance,
Only
Empire,
50
and
what?
the Kingdom were all enrolling as
I'm
well.
missing chat
With
things
such
now.
an exceptional crop of potential spouses. How could I go
Oh, you
anywhere
started
else?
smaller sips of water, pretty
And
much
have
moderation.
you gotten what you were after?
Actually not.
Your
only
dreams,
50 for me.
a future, and a good partner?
I'm sure I'll find my somebody someday.
Oh,
but
I see.
I haven't found them yet. Ah, it's so nice to spend time with you again, Manuela. It's been too long.
Oh, the opera. Oh, I so long to see you. Oh. Okay, good talk, guys.
How are you, Catherine? You look well enough.
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Never better.
That is good. I cannot help but be concerned, given your tendency toward incautious behavior. While boldness can be a virtue, I do hope you will bear in mind that recklessness is not. A moment's negligence can lead to a mortal wound for even the most skilled fighter.
You worry too much. If they saw me in action, the wounds themselves would cower.
That is precisely the attitude that worries me, especially given your history. You have been gravely injured before, as you no doubt recall.
Me? Gravely injured? When did that happen?
You mean you have forgotten? It was during your days as a student at the Officers' Academy. There was an excursion, a monster.
Oh, look at my chin.
You charged ahead and left your fellow students behind. You ended up alone and surrounded. You almost died.
Anyway.
Do you truly not remember?
Are you sure? All I remember is cutting down monsters left and right.
I'm allergic to most shellfish, so I was about to say, who does like wet lobster? But like, I guess people do.
Life that she tended your wounds personally.
Oh, that was when that happened. Finally.
I mean, I can't enjoy it. I'm allergic, so there you go.
Lady Rhea looking after me. Now that I remember clearly. That was the first time she ever spoke to me. I was lying on the ground, caked in mud, and she gently picked me up, even stroked my hair. The emotions were so overpowering that they must have just cleared away my memory of the whole incident. So it was during the monster hunt. Thanks, Seteth. That's been bothering me for ages.
Oh, cool. I might raid you if you're still going then.
Why I brought it up.
Come to think of it, Lady Rhea hasn't healed me since then. We've got to find Lady Rhea, and then maybe someday she'll honor me like that again.
Bye. Manuela and Seteth.
It seems I'm not the only one here. Manuela?
Oh, Seteth. Hello.
This is quite the surprise. I would not expect to find you here outside of ordinary prayer time.
Praying? No, I was just resting. Whenever I'm in the infirmary, I simply cannot get out of doing work. I need a place to sit and close my eyes.
There is no need to hide it. It is obvious you were praying quite solemnly just now.
No, I was just enjoying some old memories. That's all. In fact, I was just thinking about when my parents first brought me here as a child. I wandered off from my parents because I heard a beautiful voice. It was a woman, singing, somewhere just out of sight. I began to sing along, hoping she would hear me and that we might meet. I never found her, whoever she was. Yet, it was she who taught me I could sing.
Interesting. I'd never heard that. But I suppose if you were only a child, this would be before I arrived at Garreg Mach. In any case, if that singing voice helped you find your way, then that is a wonderful thing.
I've never told anyone else, but I believe it was the goddess I heard. And that day, she gifted me my singing voice. And I thank the goddess for leading me back here after I left the opera company.
You know, when you speak of the goddess in this way, it is as though you are an entirely different person. If you were to behave that way more in your daily life, I would have a much higher opinion of you.
Oh, that's very sweet, coming from you, Seteth. Should I take that to mean that you like your ladies pious and respectable?
One little compliment and you completely lose control of yourself. What am I to do with you?
Oh, it's a joke. Look, I'm just no good at serious conversations. Although, I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested in knowing what kind of woman does get your attention.
As thanks for the touching tale you have shared, I will satisfy your curiosity just this once. My preferred woman is kind, quiet, and proper. But above all else, she is straightforward and honest.
Ingrid.
Quiet. Proper. There's no need to be cruel, Seteth.
Westback whammon.
Hello, Gilbert. Done with your drills? That's a shame. I was just about to ask if you'd spar with me. What bad timing.
Eh? As I understood, you wounded your arm in battle. Were you not told to avoid exerting yourself for some time, so as to not aggravate the injury?
The arm's all healed now. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have to keep exercising it or the muscle will waste away. Here I am, ready to spar.
Catherine. Your wound was gravely deep and should be given time to heal.
It's not the first time I've gotten a scratch in battle. You needn't be concerned. Besides, eventually I'll lose this whole body, not just an arm. As a knight, I have to come to terms with the fact that I will die someday.
Please, speak not of such ill-omened thoughts. I could not bear to see you fall in battle, Cassandra. Oh, pardon me.
Is something wrong? It's not like you to blurt that out where anyone could overhear.
I allowed my emotions to best my good sense. My deepest apologies.
It's not like anyone is looking for me in Garreg Mach, but still. Since we both have secrets to hide, we'd do well to watch our mouths. Right, Gustav?
Yes, agreed. It may be poor compensation for my gap.
I forgot that's not
but I will
either of
aid
their
you
real
in your
names.
training if you are still interested. If you're completely certain you're healed and strong enough, that is.
Always so formal, eh? Still, I humbly accept your kind offer, good sir. Let's see how your lance skills fare against me.
Okay. Let's save. And go to a new battle. Auxiliary battle in the Sealed Forest. Level 31. Level 31. Bandits. Monsters. Bandits. Battle at the Sealed Forest. Whoa, what the heck happened? There was like 10 people until moments ago, and then it just dropped all the way down to 2. Sadness.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But also gotta remember not to look at the numbers. So silly. My dumb mistake. Oh yeah, we're all regulars. We're all regular classes, I forgot about that. Whoa! Biddies! Hello! They're not entirely reliable? No, they're not. I just have my phone out so I can type shoutouts, actually, and not have to have it pop out on my computer. Let's put Dorothea with Manuela, Hilda with Balthus. Four more. You're 31, so everyone but Dimitri. Thank you for the luck. I will need it. Let's find a better song for this.
Shall we?
Guide me well.
More fighting.
At your service.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. What's my strategy? Ready when you are.
My orders?
I'll crush them all.
Ready and able.
Two coming.
Let's clean up.
Alright.
Shot!
Next try.
And they're assassins. That's not good either.
the least I could do.
Not enough.
Wow. I didn't know Gilbert could dodge ever.
Reminds me of my youth.
Yeah, you too, Skitsy. Thanks for coming. Good to see you around.
We must be prudent.
Need my help?
Our plan is ready.
Better take out that pesky,
Going for the kill.
pesky burb.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Great job.
Uh-oh.
I can do no less.
It is done. Onward. Effort truly does pay off in the end.
Look at you.
There we go.
All for Lady Rhea.
Do your best magic ever, Mercedes. Reaches everyone. It's so good.
Lament your weakness.
Can't afford to slack off. Very nice.
Okay.
This could turn the tides.
Will turn the tides. Had some really close
I'll
calls
use
right
this
there.
power for the great.
Too slow. Not quite.
I'll make up for the setback.
Can't afford to fall.
I can help.
Let's begin. My apologies.
My orders?
Much needed.
Thank you.
Grounder. Oh, that's much better.
This is critical. It's time. I must lead them well.
Try to speed ring, see if he'll dodge that.
I have lived many years. Yet, there was still more I wished to do.
Electing to use my rewind to not let someone die.
What's my strategy?
Guide me well.
Just a hindrance.
That is all.
Very impressive.
Shall we?
Okay. Everybody's fine, it's alright. Gosh, why is that archer so fast? That's not good.
I have faith.
You shall not survive!
I won't allow it.
He got revenge on his killer.
I can feel it in my bones.
I knew you could do it. More fighting.
Apologies.
I think you're fine where you are. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. That splits him a little bit.
At your service.
Thank
My
you.
orders?
Spike.
Child's play.
Let's clean up.
Ready when you are.
Ready and able.
I'm good now. I'll crush them all.
I won't forget this.
Good, you shouldn't. Yield your ass.
Going for the kill.
Thinning their numbers.
Good, good.
Not what I was hoping for.
Ironic that only the luck stat increased.
So this is how it ends.
Alright, that didn't work.
What's my strategy?
You can cover then.
At your service.
How do I do this? Oh good, that hits Hilda too. Okay. Absolute defense.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate it.
Let's clean up. crush them all.
Ready and able.
Thanks. Ready when you are.
Even I have bad days.
My orders?
Gambit. Nice. Arrows.
Right here.
Stay put, don't hit Shamir. Freeze him in spot there. Okay, let's see if the left side makes it this round.
Is that all? Where do I start? Can't hold me back.
Uh-oh. Miss. Fuck.
I'd hoped to relive those glory days, but it wasn't meant to be.
Grr. You just go back farther.
Guide me well.
More fighting. What's my strategy?
At your service.
Much needed.
Shall we?
I'll crush them all.
Ready when you are.
My orders?
Let's clean up.
Ready and able.
Thank you.
Alright. How are we looking this time? Okay. Mercedes, do your magic. $15 crit, 20 crit, 20 crit.
Allow me to demonstrate.
This could turn the tides.
Fine work.
Sagat.
This is my stage now.
Fighting is what I do.
Alright, alright.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Okay, how about you? What are you doing here?
Ah, still had room to grow.
Let's turn the tables. Effort truly does pay off in the end.
probably get rid of the guy with more health.
I must stay the course.
Okay. How will we fare? Come on, Eloise.
Not so fast.
Okay, Ingrid, you get the mage.
We must be prudent. You were unprepared.
Going for the kill. Thinning their numbers.
Good, good.
Not.
A sight to see. This might be tough.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We still have a long way to go.
Okay. Left. No, don't kill her.
I'm dying for someone else. I can't believe this.
And back we go again. We only have 3 charges left. We can only do this 3 more times before people perma-die.
Shall we?
Guide me well.
At your service.
More fighting.
Good idea.
What's my strategy?
How do I stop you? I guess by going up to you. Ah, that didn't work too well. It's gonna get me killed.
So this...
Alright,
What's my strategy? I'd hope.
Not good, not good.
More fighting. Thanks. What's my strategy?
Guide me well.
Shall we? At your service.
There we go.
Ooh, nice.
Use a mace instead. Okay. some magic from afar, use Thoron.
I'll strike you down!
Will this ever end? All this power just to survive.
You make me feel safe.
I'll crush them all.
I'm grateful.
Nice.
Lament your weakness.
Let's clean up.
Two come. We must be prudent.
Ready when you are.
Hit and run. You didn't dodge, you fool.
My orders?
Because that'll split them up. No. Damn it.
Finally found so many reasons to live.
I can't rewind.
I've got an idea.
I have made my peace. Ugh, that's an embarrassment.
Will if I die again. I'll make a final attempt to get through this.
Too slow.
I'm stronger than before.
Time for your last bet.
Winning is what matters.
I have faith.
kind. I'm up for it.
We've got to try.
Woof.
Another victory.
Saw that.
It's less good. Sagat.
Will this ever end?
Yeah, Dorothy is gone.
I'd hoped.
Gilbert's gone.
It's time.
I have lived many years.
Waff.
Watch and learn.
Everybody's dead.
This could turn the tides.
I'll try.
Practice makes.
I don't expect forgiveness.
Not quite. I'll make up.
Even I have bad days.
Don't worry, Captain. I've got no regrets.
My duty is your death.
Thank you.
Too slow.
Glenn, I'll see you soon. That isn't sad. No, really. Don't get used to this. A tragic end. I don't...
You know, this will leave me with 6 characters total. I don't think I can do this. How do I... There. Retreat to before battle began, retain experience, or to battle selection screen. Yep. I am abandoning and reviving all these dead characters. It was almost doable, but like, that'll wreck the rest of the run and I'll softlock myself if I lose all of them in one shot like that. So, new plan, not sealed forest. Oh, I can still do that probably, it's just I shouldn't have chosen the level 31. 26 might be doable. So let's do that. Wait, and I'll try your challenge again, honestly. Losing characters is forbidden. With a V. Oh, who are you attached to? You're attached to the wrong person.
Guide me well.
Shall we?
Ready and able.
Appreciate it. Let's clean up.
Ready when you are.
My orders?
At your service.
What's my strategy? More fighting. I'll crush them all.
Go. Everybody's in a decent spot.
Won't be in vain.
Many horses today.
Quite what I'd hoped for. You're the best.
I won't allow it.
Fighting wears me out.
It's win or die.
For real though.
Thinning their numbers.
I shall not stray. Effort.
Bologna.
Be at peace.
Gilbert. Ooh, 6 levels. Oops. Wrong target.
I don't expect forgiveness. Can't afford to slack off.
prudent. Our plan is ready.
Going for the kill. Stay down.
One step closer to victory.
Two come. Appreciate it.
Okay, much better shape this time.
Two come. My orders.
Thank you.
Another victory. I'm good now.
Okay.
You took me lightly. I must continue my training.
That's not good.
I have lived many.
I put him in the wrong spot. Where did Sedith move last? Sedith.
Guide me well.
We must be prudent. The time is now.
I'll crush them all.
Appreciate it.
More fighting.
My apologies.
Let's clean up.
Going for the kill.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Truly impressive. Ready when you are.
What's my strategy?
Okay.
Going for the kill.
Thinning their numbers. More
Glad to have you back, Shamir.
We won't back down. It's time.
Shall we?
Ready and able.
Thank you. At your service. Thanks.
My orders. Two come.
You saved me.
What?
Stay down.
Appreciate it. Apologies.
Alright. Last 3 guys.
It was the least I could do.
Ah, I finally get it.
Fighting wears me out. Very nice.
Time for your last dance.
This is my stage now. It's all instinct now.
Reassuring.
Gambit.
That is all.
I can feel it in my bones.
Yay! The team lives. Because I said so, mostly. Thank you. And now that I've completed that challenge, everyone's going back to their
I hope to
main classes so that they don't die.
A new.
I choose.
Which. Panic.
I must.
I feel
Perhaps.
I will.
This better.
Reposition. That's something I didn't have because I did the old. Okay. Enlightened One, High Lord, Bishop, Pegasus Knight, Brigand, Mage, Wyvern, Trickster, Warrior, Fortress, Swordmaster, Sniper, Warmuck. Alright. Now I should be able to do this Sealed Forest one with all their abilities intact.
My thank you so much. I am grateful. I have gratitude.
Ooh. Take Dimitri this time, leave. Here we go.
Guide me well.
Oh, gotta change the music.
I'll comply.
What's my strategy?
At your service.
Ready when you are.
My orders?
There's no stopping me.
The roar of battle.
Feels like fighting is all there is.
Oh, yeah.
Good assist. I'll crush them all.
Let's clean up.
Going for the kill.
Yes.
Thinning their numbers.
This could turn the tides. I'll use this power for the greater good.
I mean, proof that the classes really do make a big difference. More defense and evasion.
Too weak for this world.
Well done.
You were unprepared.
Going for the kill.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
She's getting really good critical hits now.
Not what I was hoping for.
Someone's fired up.
I'll never back down. I'm stronger.
Oh, it was. It was a good try.
Good idea.
And just because it's a redeem doesn't mean you need to think of a challenge every time. It's just an option. Also dragon.
I have faith.
I shall not stray. I'll make up for the setback. I must lead them well. Thank you.
Yes, you have. But to be fair, only that last one where I lost nearly everybody was really the one that needed that.
Good assist.
Time to die, pal. Smells like a brawl.
Hey, that's good too. Like, do it. It's a redeem that is very malleable, so why not use it for what you want it to be used for? I think it makes sense.
You shall not survive!
Destiny unfurls.
Too slow.
Oh, wait. Give me that gambit.
I'll comply. No escape!
At your service.
Apologies.
What's my strategy?
Grab them.
It won't be in vain.
Here's a good bean. Very
orders.
loyal good bean.
On my honor as a knight.
There's no stopping me.
To come.
Oh, yeah.
I'll crush them all. Let's clean up.
They can be, they usually are. It's an interesting change-up.
Amazing what a little bloodshed can do.
If there's one I say isn't fun, it's probably the if I'm doing a racing game and someone says turn left or right only, because then I'm just spinning in a circle.
There's
Ready when you are.
But I think that's a fair complaint.
You took me lightly.
I have faith.
Yes, I have, multiple times. It's in my Diddy Kong Racing VOD if you want to see that one. Also, not hitting items in an item-filled
Thinning their
and
numbers.
an item-filled course. That was also one.
Watch this! Won that bet.
Perfect.
Time to say goodbye!
Taking life doesn't faze me. Strength and beauty. I suppose it's working.
Someone's fired up.
Let's keep our guard up. This is...
That's your best. With each kill, more monstrous.
Yeah!
Guide me well. I won't allow it.
Not enough. Child's play. Another hit.
I won't hold back.
Don't know what dodge material that guy was made of, but 3 people tried to attack him and he dodged it all, so. Alright, we got a story battle coming on the 31st, which is the next date that we control things. Yeah, for sure. As you said, like, I'm playing console games and you've never had consoles, so you're getting, like, games you've never seen, which I find very interesting and fun. Hey, Dimitri.
It's not like that, Glenn. I swear it. Any love I once had for my stepsister has been tossed aside. Only hatred remains. If I could tear that woman to shreds right this very moment, I would! I don't care if she's the Emperor. It's no different than killing anyone else. So I beg you, all of you, do not worry about my resolve. Please, Father, and you too, stepmother, do not gaze at me with that look in your eyes. I will bring you her head soon, and when I do, you may finally rest in peace. I know it. Yes, I know it.
Snap out of it, Dimitri.
What do you want?
Everyone's worried about you.
I see. We should make haste and prepare to move out at once. I must kill her as soon as possible.
That would be reckless and stupid.
I don't have time to leisurely set up camp like the rest of you fools.
Pardon the interruption. We must prepare a counterattack at once. The Imperial Army has caught wind of our position. It would seem they were patrolling this place after all.
The Imperial Army, is it? Well, well.
Your Highness, I ask that you please refrain from reckless behavior in battle.
It would seem the report that the Knights of Syros have returned was accurate. This is going to take some effort.
Brother, I heard a rumor that there is a vicious murderer among our enemies.
Well, who knows if there's any truth to it? Though I admit we have lost some soldiers recently. Whether he's among them or not, taking on the Knights of Syros is extremely dangerous. You're not ready for the front lines, Fleisch. Stay in the back and support us from there. Understood?
No! I want to stay with you. I have to...
I need you to understand, Fleisch. I will come back, I promise.
Fine. I trust you, brother. Please, be safe.
All units, prepare to attack!
It's a chapter battle. Demon Souls didn't age well, no. Apparently everything else did from 2 onward, but Demon Souls apparently had a lot of quality of life problems that weren't addressed until later. That's what I heard anyway. Hey, will you go on the horse now? No, of course you won't. You're such a failure, Gilbert.
Failure? Shame on me.
Anyway, now that he's failed us again. Story mission.
At the monastery at Garreg Mach, the Kingdom Army proceeds to bolster its forces, but the Empire is already one step ahead. An Imperial vanguard, led by General Randolph, has deduced the location of the Kingdom Army and now advances with the aim of toppling Garreg Mach for a second time.
Defensive positions. A remake has the ability to actually rectify those quality of life decisions that weren't around in 1, so I think they might have. Like healing at bonfires or something, like that wasn't even a thing in the first one. Where like permanent health bar decrease until you get to another area. Again, things I've just heard of.
The Knights of Seiros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
There are more enemies than expected. Attacking with fire would prove most useful here.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If they reach the interior, we won't be able to protect the monastery. Drive them back.
What's my strategy? Ready when you are.
At your service. Be at peace.
Nice try.
Guide me well.
Shall we?
Let's clean up. I'll crush them all.
My orders?
There's no stopping me.
Yeah.
I'll comply.
Yeah, hold your ground, Demetri.
That would work.
Child's play.
It is our duty to guide these soldiers to their destination. Stay alert. An attack may come at any time.
My duty is your death. You saved me.
Won that bet.
I'll never back down.
Taking life doesn't faze me.
Eventually, I too will fall.
You were unprepared.
You did well.
That's gotta hurt.
Injuries mean nothing. See you in the eternal flames.
A tragic end.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Yep, I'm stronger now.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Woof.
Unleash.
Whoa, 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 work's done. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
On my honor as a knight. Reminds me of my youth.
Thinning their numbers.
I am, yes.
Even if I die, no escape! Eventually, I too will fall.
Why do you ask? I feel compelled to ask why you ask.
Thanks.
I won't allow it.
That's
I
it,
can
bounce it,
feel
bounce
it
it,
in my
bounce it, bounce it.
bones.
I would be interested. Send me a whisper or a note or whatever it's called. I would be interested in giving it a look-see.
Appreciated.
Lament your weakness.
Recommend Meep. Will be a good thing to use, yeah.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
Yeah, I've seen it on a few people's channels. It's really good stuff. I really should think about getting it
Wasted effort.
set up. I was actually curious about doing so already, but like to have someone that knows about it already is good.
I shall not stray.
Why did I put Seth up there? That was probably extremely stupid.
I have lived.
Yep. Okay.
Fire attack. So many units.
Attack!
I need to save Seth, hang on. The heck did I put him up there? That's such an idiot move.
Guide me well.
You defeat me? Left.
Ready when you are. My duty is your death.
Shall we?
I'll crush them all.
Oh, yeah.
My orders.
Even if I die.
At your service.
45. Did it get Dimitri too? It sure did. Nice.
shall not stray.
So many Pegasus.
Fire attack is ready. Now, to draw the enemy's attention. So many units, and you still can't defeat us. The Empire's generals are not as formidable as I'd heard.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking me. Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
Now!
Fire! It burns! Save me!
A fire attack! The damage is too great. We can't fight anymore. All units retreat! I'll take on our pursuers. Carry away the injured soldiers!
Chase them down. Leave none standing. Eliminate them before they can regroup.
What's my strategy? Let's clean up. Feels good to fight for a cause. Strength is all for a mercenary.
I'll comply. Hunt them like beasts! All talk and no action.
There's no stopping me.
Thank you.
Dewey! Wonder there's a bounty on my head. My arms can't get much bigger.
We must be prudent. Our plan is ready.
See you in the eternal flames.
Watch this! That's gotta hurt. Just a scratch.
Eventually, I too will fall.
My orders?
Let's give you this.
kill. Thinning their numbers.
You made it.
This plan kind of doesn't work without Mercedes. Oh. Shit. Good.
Let's keep our guard up.
Glad you killed him. No.
I have lived many years.
That's not good. What's the consensus? Vacuous, do we go back for him? I'm asking you because you're the only one I know for sure is still here.
As expected.
Guide me well. Lament your weakness.
Honestly, the only one I wouldn't care if they died right now would be Gilbert.
Shall we?
There's no stopping me. I'll crush them all.
Everyone else interests me to
What's
keep
my
around.
strategy? Let's clean up. Feels good to fight for a cause.
Ready when you are.
At your service. Give me strength! Yeah! I had to protect my friends.
Wonder there's a bounty on my head.
We can't be careless. This is for everyone's good.
You missed? How could you miss?
My orders? All for Vargas.
Destiny unfurls.
Oh, yeah. Ready to bleed? You're fresh out of luck. Amazing what a little bloodshed can do.
Exemplary. I'll comply.
Okay, that'll move everyone up here. Yes, that did. So one's guarding. Okay.
Don't struggle. All talk and no action.
Hello.
Yeah. Charge.
At your service.
Going for the kill. Thinning their numbers.
Your support is priceless.
There we go. Smooth
I
and great.
aim for greatness. Hopefully I'll be more useful now.
Ooh, that's a Brave Lance. Using that then.
See you in the eternal flames.
Excuse me?
After all this time, it turns out I'm the king of dying. Oh yeah.
Looking to die?
After all
Whoops.
this time.
My orders? The time is now.
Oh yeah.
A total loss. But we can't just return home like this.
Professor, get down!
Nice.
Stay down.
Desperation.
What's my strategy?
At your service.
Apologies.
Pop.
Smells like a brawl.
For my house, for justice, I will not be defeated!
I'll comply.
Guide me well.
Ready when you are.
Gonna fully surround this dude.
Let's clean up.
Alright, Dimitri.
A one-eyed demon. So it's you. You're the one who's been going around killing the Imperial troops.
What is it to you?
You bastard! Life is worthless to you, isn't it?
You took the words from my mouth, General.
No, this can't end here.
Capture him.
A terrible battle. Yet Garreg Mach still stands. Your Highness?
Victory.
Thank you so much.
I have family waiting for me. Please, I can't die here.
A beast of your depravity prattling on about family? How amusing.
As though you could understand such a thing as love? You heartless monster!
You are a monster too, General. You have just yet to realize it. A monster who thinks he's a man. Despicable. As a general, you must have killed countless souls without a shred of mercy. Do you still remember the sound of them begging, just as you're begging now? Or now that your life is at its end, will you hold to the lie that your hands are not stained red with blood?
This is war. I did what I had to for the Empire, for the people, for my family.
So, you are piling up corpses for the people and your family. And I am doing the same for the salvation of the dead. After all is said and done, we are both murderers, both stained, both monsters.
You're wrong.
Am I? I can smell the rotting flesh upon your hands even now, General.
Enough! That's enough!
I won't kill you right away, my fellow monster. Unless you object to watching your friends die. One by one. If so, I will do you the service of removing your eyes first, so that...
Please! Please, forgive me.
What is the meaning of this? A grievous error, Professor. If you do not approve of what I have become, then kill me. If you insist that you cannot, then I will continue to use you and your friends until the flesh falls from your bones.
Where's Mr. Polite Boy? That's who you used to be.
We managed to repel the Imperial
Pardon my
army,
intrusion was
but
normally
we
what
remain
he said.
divided on our next course of action. I anticipate a second
Wow,
and
no class
third
behind
wave of attack.
them.
With our current forces, we'll have our hands full just defending. We should ask Rodrigue of House Fraldarius for his cooperation as soon as possible. Rodrigue is in a difficult position, as he has suffered invasions by the dukedom. But there are troops who share in our cause, gathering in the heart of Fraldarius territory. If we can arrange for them to join us, our forces will grow considerably.
Fraldarius. So, Rodrigue is still alive, is he? So you did.
I've already sent word with our fastest messenger, informing Rodrigue that His Highness is alive. But we would do well to send another,
yeah.
in case anything happens to the first.
Only
The current
Dimitri,
state of
Ingrid, and
things will be
Mercedes
completely helpless
haven't.
without his support. Your Highness, may I ask what your next plan of attack is? Should we dispatch our troops to the kingdom capital or to the imperial capital?
We will take the Imperial capital. There, I will kill her. We end the war and chase away the lingering regrets of the dead. Nothing could be more to the point.
Your Highness, I hate them too. But the citizens of Ferdiad have long awaited your return.
We still need to look for Lady Rhea. So I agree that we should get to Enbar as fast as possible.
Professor, whatever you decide, we shall follow.
Yes, it is the only way.
Either way, we are in need of numbers. It is essential that we secure backup.
So, Fraldarius. Felix's daddy. Rodrigue.
Part 2.
We're going through the molten lava. ALL, the Valley of Torment. New month. I'm gonna keep streaming though.
You made it. We received a reply from Rodrigue. See for yourself.
Gilbert has filled me in on the details. He tells me you are in immediate need of additional troops. I would like to say that I will gather reinforcements and send them to the monastery at once. However, I cannot afford to leave the front lines for that long. Would you be willing to meet us south of Fraldaria's territory in ALL, the Valley of Torment? ALL is halfway between the monastery and our territory. There, I will deliver the soldiers you require.
ALL lies on the border between Kingdom territory and Alliance territory. Humans dare not approach that place.
He's right. In ALL, we can meet up with them without our enemy ever finding out.
Once Rodrigue delivers his soldiers to us, our war against the Empire can finally begin. The path ahead will be a difficult one, Your Highness. Deadly, in all likelihood.
True. But what's the point in wavering now? Father, stepmother, Glenn, and even Dedue. I am certain this will bring them great joy. I know if I can just offer them Edelgard's head. I just know it.
ALL, the Valley of Torment.
It's a spy! Seize him!
Oh, wow, thanks.
Thank you, Vacuous. And stretchies. Rah, rah. Wah. Thank you. Hey, are you gonna ride your horse yet, or are you just gonna be a fool that can't pass an exam? Oh, no, I can't even take the exam. Well, off to battle then. Or actually explore. I need to make sure that everybody's rested with a good meal.
I appreciate
And the flavor.
Office.
That's right.
This is
Eating.
Look at me.
Right.
This is all a bit troubling, isn't it? The people from the kingdom seem to be of two minds as well. Can we really plan to fight when we're this unsure of ourselves? You think once we're face to face with the enemy, it might help us band together? I hope so.
I don't know about everyone else, but heading to the Empire seems like a good idea to me. The search for Lady Rhea will be so much easier if we can just get the Empire out of the way. I suppose Dimitri might still pose a problem, though. He seems so fixated on the Imperial capital, but I get the feeling he's not even sure what he wants anymore.
I get the feeling you are onto something, Mercedes.
I
we're headed to the Valley of Torment. I'm not exactly thrilled. That place is supposed to be really, really hot. Just the thought of it makes me uncomfortable. I hate them. You get all sweaty and sticky and ugh. Who names a place Valley of Torment? A more inviting name would have been nice. Valley of Endless Summer. Something like that.
Say now, to the north of Garreg Mach lie the territories of the Karen and Galatea houses, former lords of the kingdom. Even though their territory is being nibbled at by the Empire, they are still clinging to their neutrality. Since they only display enough force to defend their borders, I suppose the Empire has no incentive to attack them with any real strength.
I concur. Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me. In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared. Meeting in that, it also means...
I'm getting the hang of this.
Speaking these but I wonder what he would say if he saw what has become of Demetrius.
You probably say, Gustav, you failed me again.
Well...
Okay. That's all I needed from the monastery. Make sure everybody's motivated to learn.
You make this.
So, here. Thank.
I mean the Knights of Saros mostly because there's no kingdom people left.
I would always.
Because Dorothea's from the Empire. And Hilda's from the Alliance. So they're not even kingdom people. Yes, by everybody, I did mean that. Thank you. Okay, all trained. Begin training. You don't know what to live for anymore.
Really?
Oh, you don't like looking?
Professor.
This will be easy with you by my side.
Yes, this will go well. We completed our task without incident.
But let's just... There's 2 A's. Sword and Faith. I guess you can teach. people.
You're... I feel like I learned something new. I'm good.
This'll be helpful.
Okay. Everybody again. Curious to know Dorothea's status. What's wrong?
Professor, Oh, don't worry. It's nothing. Actually, could we talk for a bit? I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I find you a little difficult to be around. I know. I'm your student and you're just trying to watch out for me. But the way you look at me sometimes, it's like you're seeing right through me.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. I know you don't mean anything bad by it, and I'm just self-conscious, I guess. The thing is, I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge or battle skill. I think that's why I always clung to my popularity as a diva. Even after leaving the stage behind, I sort of kept up the act. When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me. Telling me that you see right through it. That's what I mean when I say it's difficult being around you. Hey, this might be nuts, but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours? You know my biggest fear. If I know one of yours, maybe I'll feel less, I don't know, vulnerable. Excellent. Well then, don't mind me. I bet I know your weakness. It's not mental, is it? It's physical. You're ticklish. Here, I'll prove it. That's right. The next time you gaze into my soul, I know just how I'll retaliate. Professor? What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing? Come on. I thought that was funny. I swear, it's like your heart isn't even beating.
Actually, my heart isn't beating.
Don't be so silly. Huh? It really isn't beating? Is what I'd say if I were more gullible. You're just fooling around, Professor. I'm not sure how you did it, but that was a good one.
Boy, it's true.
Look at our excellent results.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
Technique never betrays.
Okay. Battle time. 33. Be a toughie. It'll be a toughie. Bork, 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 bork.
crush them all.
What's my strategy? Let's clean up.
I'll comply.
Ready when you are.
Guide me well.
There's no stopping me.
Apologies.
At your service.
My orders?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go, peoples.
With each kill, more monstrous.
Where do I start? I'll never back down. I fight for one reason and one alone. Is that all?
It is done. Onward.
I have faith. Appreciate it.
On my honor as a knight.
Apologies.
Going for the kill.
Thinning their numbers. More.
Great job!
I disposed of doubt long ago.
Timing!
Just stop already! Everyone's equal in battle. One day, the war will be over.
Going for the kill.
Stay down.
Invigorating. Can't hold me back.
Yeah!
Wonder there's a bounty on my head.
Not enough. Child's play.
The roar of battle.
Too slow.
Yikes.
Apologies.
Lament your weakness.
Try harder.
Balagana.
I don't expect forgiveness.
I'll never back down.
Stay vigilant.
Be at peace.
All is going to plan.
Woot.
Won that bet.
Yay, level 30.
You were unprepared.
Thanks, pal.
Why, thank you.
Yeah!
Guide me well.
I guess they're going this way, so. Everybody else, charge. Just to use your turns quickly.
My age is catching up to me.
My duty is your death.
Thank you. Apologies.
Is that all?
What's Seth's steed called?
I fight for...
I think the only named steed is Marianne's, which is a character you wouldn't have met because they're in the Golden Deer route. I don't think they have names. He does always end up on a wyvern, though. He's a wyvern.
I'll grow as strong as I can. I'll grow as strong.
More!
Appreciated.
Yep, your range is still ridiculous, Mercedes. Just love it so much.
You defeat me? Left.
Okay, that's good. Nearly everyone's level 30. I think that means we're fine for the story missions, which I'm going to do one more of, and then I'll back out of streaming. Did you one-did? I did one-did. Seth wants to talk to me.
May I discuss something with you? I promised to help you find the truth of who you are, but I'm afraid it's not that simple. There are some details I have kept concealed. 5 years ago, before she vanished, I asked Rhea some pointed questions. I learned that she knows everything about you. No, that is understating it. Rhea is responsible for your existence. I could explain to you here and now what fragments of knowledge I was able to pry from Rhea. I fear, however, that a partial understanding might do you more harm than good. Once we save Rhea, you will know the whole of it. For now, that is all I can tell you.
So you're gonna make her tell me. Cool.
About your feelings, then permit me to add one more thing. You, Rhea, and I, we are like family. Because of those deep ties, you can be certain that I will never abandon or betray you. On the contrary, I greatly wish to see what your future holds. I am, and will always be, your ally. You are not wrong. History is full of examples. I don't believe that will be the case here, but I suppose all I can do is ask for your trust. The truth is, you have become indispensable to me. And that is true quite independently of whether I see eye to eye with Rhea, or even whether we are friends. After this war is over, where I go and what I do will depend wholly on you.
What do you mean?
I am still trying to figure that out myself. Perhaps it is just that I find you so fascinating that I cannot bring myself to leave your side. I dislike a one-sided conversation, but in this case, I am afraid I had no choice. Our future is yours to determine.
He trusts me more than the Archbishop now, that's something. Especially as the Archbishop's right hand. Okay. I was going to do this battle, but I think it's a good way to start the next stream with it, so I think I'm going to call it right here. And we'll find someone to raid out to. Let me just see who's going right now. Tundra Fox is doing VR chat. Let's raid him. VR chat / music. Probably just VR chat by the looks of it. Good stream. Take care now. Yeah. Thank you very much. And thank you for coming. I will make sure to come back every Friday for more of this until it's done. Which, by my calculations, there's probably 3 more streams of Blue Lions Fire Emblem. Okay, take care. Woo woo.
Okay, let's do this. I got raided in. Hello. Oh, I chose a bad time to turn into this messed up avatar.
Oh my fucking lord! What is this? What are you?
Let me change. Okay, now I can. Wait, don't move.
Oh my god!
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Spaghetti.